Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to show you the 3 keys to making money on the forex market. This video is going to help you, especially if you are a beginner or if you are struggling to make a consistent profits in your trading journey. Because I'm gonna show you the three fundamentals to build a profitable business that the majority of profitable traders out there investing their money are following. So before starting, subscribe to my channel and push the notification button so you will know when I will upload the next video. I'm very busy because I am a day trader, so I don't have a lot of time, but I'm making my best to make more videos. Don't forget to visit my website forexexpert.net, where I have more than 120 articles, forex trading, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, trading psychology, and more. So let's start with a video. And the first key is winning strategies. I know people that trade without strategies. They are investing their money because of their sentiment, because they think that the price will go up on a certain asset. I don't know, like Euro USD. The price will go up or down because they think so. So this is the worst way to invest. Invest to give your money to the market. The market will take your money and won't give them back. Okay. So the first step is having a strategy or more strategies, and the second step is having winning strategies. So let's suppose you are a trend follower, or you are trading support and resistance, or you are a contrarian, so you're gonna trade against the trend. And I strongly advise you not to trade against the trend because is very it's very tough. It's very difficult unless you are very experienced. You are trading the market since 10, 20 years. Okay, if you are very experienced, you can make it. But if you are just beginning or you are intermediate, you're not gonna make money trading against the trend. I have one strategy to trade against the trend. I don't use it always because it involves a lot of risk, and but I'm going to talk about it in my next videos. So the first step is having winning strategies, and for winning strategies, I mean a winning percentage of 50%. So if you don't win 5 times on 10, you're not gonna be in profit. So if you have a strategy that wins only, I don't know, 48 times on 100, you're gonna lose money. Only if you have a very high risk reward ratio, but it's pretty difficult to have a strategy with a very high risk reward ratio and going to profit. So the best steps, okay, to start your business is to find a winning percentage of 15% or above. Okay. So if you're gonna, how do you know if your strategy or strategies are working or not? Through back testing. Let me highlight this word. Backtesting is very important because you have a statistic and you can see how your strategy performed in the past, how investors are investing their money on the forex market. You should backtest every single pair you want to trade because we have a very slightly differences on every pair for on the same strategy. Okay, has little differences on every pair. And I'm going to show you how to backtest the market manually shortly. But before, I need to show you the second key that is strictly related to this first one. So the second key is risk reward ratio. Okay, the risk reward ratio shows the ratio of the money you're going to invest, you're going to risk, and the money you're going to make. So if you have a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio and you have a 50%, you're going to win, okay? 5 times on 10, you're going to make 0, okay? Because you're going to lose 5 trades and making 1 each trade. You're going to lose, you're going to win 5 trades. You're going to win 5 trades, each trade 1, okay? You're going to lose 5 trades, each trade 1. So at the end of the month, okay, let's suppose you take 10 trades per month. This is a very low number for a day trader. I take at least 1 to 3 trades per day. So at least 60, 90 trades per month. You're going to have 0. So you should have a risk reward ratio of at least 1 to 1.5. So you're going to make 7.5. You're going to lose 5. You're gonna, at the end of the month, you will be in profit of 2.5. Sounds good, but sounds even better if you have a 1-2.2 risk reward ratio. So every time you're gonna win, you make 10, and every time you're gonna lose 5. So you're gonna lose. At the end of the month, you will be in profit of 5. So this is the core of every profitable strategy, okay? The risk reward ratio. Every profitable traders I know, more experienced, because they are trading the market. I'm young and they are older than me, and they taught me so many things. They all have this very important risk reward ratio above 1. So let's go back to back testing, because you must build strategies with a risk reward ratio above 1-to-1. So I'm gonna give you a little example here on the Euro USD. So let's suppose you wanna trade on the 30-minute time frame. You have a trend following strategy in mind. You wanna trade with a 100 EMA and a MACD, or you wanna just use the 100 EMA. But this is just an example. This is not a real strategy. So just to show you how we backtest manually the market. It takes time, but it's worth the money, because you will have a statistic advantage and a huge amount of data to see whether your strategy is profitable or not. So let's suppose in a downtrend, you're gonna open the position every time the price touches the 100 EMA. And your MACD is gonna generate a sell signal, okay? So you're gonna put the stop loss here above, just a little above of your 100 EMA, and put your take profit here in order to have a risk reward ratio of 2. You must do this operation every time the market gives you this condition. For example, here, okay, we got a sell signal on the MACD, and the price is touching the 100 EMA now because it's working like a resistance. And you have to go back in the past and see how many times you go in profit. You can do the opposite for, of course, for the uptrend. Okay. See how many times you go in profit. You write it down on your Excel or Word, whatever you want, and do some calculation and see if your strategies is in profit or in loss. Okay, you go back at least. Let me write it. At least you must backtest the strategy at least 100 times. Okay, 100 times at least. If you do more, it's better. Then, once you find your profitable strategy, you're going to trade on demo. Okay, especially if you are a beginner, but even pro trade on demo, or better, they trade with the micro lots. So if they lose cents. Trade on demo. The longer you trade on demo, the better you're gonna feel when trading on the real account. Okay, so how long you need to trade? How long you need to trade on demo? Question mark. My answer is at least 6 months. I know many of you will not agree with me, but the more mistakes you make on demo, the less mistakes you will make on the real account. Remember it. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush, because once you lose those money, the market will not give you back. And let's suppose you lose 1% of your trading account. That is very, it's not small, but it's not too big. To recover that 1% is gonna take time. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Okay, remember this. At least 6 months. But I'm gonna make a video about this topic because it's very important. The third key of this video is fundamental analysis. Okay, if you don't know the economic data, because if you don't know what central banks are doing, if you don't know supply and demand of a certain asset, I don't know, like gold or copper or crude oil, you're missing a big part of it. So you must bear in mind that economic moves the markets, because data influence the markets and direct investors. So you know why the most the most of investors, of traders, are putting their money on a certain asset because of economic data, news. For example, I'm a day trader, and for me, news and macroeconomic data are very important. Because I know why an asset is moving up or down or lateralizing. When I trade OD USD, for example, I check the gold supply, because Australia is a very big producer. They have mines, gold mines. Okay, so they are producing gold. But I can make other good example like USD Norwegian krone. This is strict. This is very related. It's close related to crude oil because Norwegian, alongside with Canada and Emirates, also USD is a very big producer. Okay, oil producer. So it's very important to check the news to see what the Federal Reserve or ECB, the European Central Bank, are doing. What are their politics? Because their politics are going to move the economics. They're going to move the currencies, and investors are listening. Because the big money are following the data. It's very important. If you integrate the fundamental analysis in your training plan, and of course in your business, you will have like a light on your way, because you will see why a certain asset is moving, others don't, or why an asset is moving in a certain direction. There is always a reason behind it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a like if you like it. Leave a comment below if you want to leave your opinion. For today is everything. Let's see you in the next video. Bye bye.